Hey everybody, welcome back to T.G.I. Fantasy.
We are now playing Final Fantasy IV, a first time for me, outside of the DS remake, which I played part of like a decade ago. But we are done with Final Fantasy VII for now. Moving on to new ventures.
Oh, dude, Mode 7.
Looks so good. And so this, if you're curious, is the PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy IV.
Which isn't as borked as Chrono Trigger, if I remember correct. Whoa, maybe I am.
Speaking of bork. Bork?
Bark, bark, bark.
Captain, we will arrive with the Baron shortly.
All right.
Ooh. Cheeto.
Wow. What is going on with the ship? That is a weird artifacting thing. I don't remember before.
The captain's gonna down.
After we did, who wouldn't be? I mean, orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals.
That's kind of like an intense jump, like for like Final Fantasy 1 through 3 did like any hint that you're potentially doing bad stuff.
Yeah, and like right away, first couple sentences, we're the bad guys. Okay,
what's the flickering going on?
Okay, that is weird as shit. I don't remember that
I
at
wonder
all.
if like the disc is like slightly scratched.
Oh, maybe. It is.
Or maybe it's like the emulation on the PlayStation 3 that we're playing it on it can't handle.
Yeah, I would definitely remember this, having played it the last time, that it was strobing like this.
Yeah.
Apologies
I don't
everyone.
think this is right. I mean, we'll maybe play through the first scene here, but I'm guessing that we're not going to be able to do it.
It isn't right. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people. We should never. That's enough. Surely you don't condone what we've done, Captain.
I'm like the member of the crew that no one understands.
You're the boomhauer. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. His Majesty and his council concluded that the Mysidians, who know much about the crystals, posed a serious threat to our kingdom. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystals. As soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we must achieve this by any means necessary. Captain! Wow, it is like, is it strobing to the music?
No.
Prepare for battle. The fuck is happening?
Yeah, there's something. Well, this seems fine.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm not playing.
Easy, Cecil. Yeah, it's when you start playing, he's gonna be easily that tough. Are you all right? Damn it! I didn't understand any of that. Oh, it's some sort of bird.
A zoo.
Take this.
Hey, there's zoos in Final Fantasy 12.
Take my lit storm.
Ooh, literature.
My literature storm.
The power of words.
Is everyone all right? Even though that's not grammatically correct. Yes. Yes. So many monsters these days. Where the heck are they coming from? What is happening to this world? He doesn't use a conjunction for what is, but he says all right. Like all right, ALRIGHT, and I do that too, but it's not grammatically correct.
Yeah, it is. If you type it in Word, it works.
I mean, as a, like, if you're fudging it.
No, it's one of those things that's got to be like a word by now. Like so many people use it.
Yeah, but not in Cecil's time, back in the early 90s.
Oh, I see. Well, Cecil was just being progressive. He just saw the tides. Also, never mind, I lost it. Go ahead.
Captain, we are now over Baron. Prepare for landing.
I really hope...
Stop strobing. God damn it, stop strobing.
I really hope that it doesn't do that.
It would be funny if this is just the capture equipment and the people watching at home are like, what the hell are they talking about?
I can see it on the screen over there that it's...
That's really bizarre. That did not exist when I played. Oh, okay.
I think it's got to be something like the PS3 emulation of it.
The crystals is now ours, yes?
The Mysidians put up no resistance. They were so helpless.
You pity them? Come, Captain, His Majesty awaits.
Baiken seems really cool. Yeah, what is it with those certain like color palette? That color of blue. Ooh.
It's like the transparencies on some of the things are like getting effed up, and then.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Forgive me, Captain, but I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here.
Yeah, this may be just a one and done.
I mean, like, this would be a feature in, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, maybe we should play it like that. Like, we only move when it strobes.
Oh, that would be sick. But this is, like, also a very cinematic opening. That's what I was going to say before, is, like, not giving us control to fight those battles, just seeing how, like, strong, like, this Cecil is, who we can assume is going to be the protagonist.
Yeah.
And very story-heavy so far.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority.
Respect my authority. I suspected as much. It matters not, so long as I get the crystals.
It's hard to say quickly, like money.
Send him in.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you think this Baiken is from a bygone era?
Captain, His Majesty summons you.
Strobe.
Baron hails your return. The crystal, Cecil. Yes, Your Majesty.
Handed over the water crystal.
Oh, yeah, money. Oh, so this is the crystal. What splendor. Dismissed, Cecil.
Yeah, the strobing is undermining the emotional impact of...
Yeah, like the head dropped kind of back there. And
yeah. Your Majesty. Did you see the double take? Oh, that was cute.
Why, Captain? What is it?
Your Majesty, forgive me, but what do you intend? The men are confused, some even displeased.
And you question my command?
No, I only...
Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Red Wings.
Oh, that was quick. It's like Cecil could have just turned around. Oh, sorry, I forgot my pencil.
Damn it, Cecil.
Well, the thing is I think if you were to remake this game, like properly remake this, is that you need to spend some time as commander of the Red Wings, like doing good.
Yeah, like you need to like see like that.
And so when they rip away your command, you really feel it. Like, you know, so you're part, like you're the...
I mean, we saw how strong we were for like 2 battles, which was like a second long. Like, I mean, other games like have done that before, like Symphony of the Night, Metroid.
Right. But like, you know, that makes no sense in this case because like the king isn't ripping away our abilities, but like for something like that in a remake is that you were powerful because you were part of like this big group called the Red Wings. Mm-hmm. Like you were powerful as the commander.
Yeah.
But like
this meant something.
Without them, you are just a dude kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your Majesty. Wow, dicks.
Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that infests the Mist Valley and deliver the bomb ring to the Mist Village. You must leave tomorrow at first light.
There's some like cute animations, or I mean like cute, but like good. Like, you know, he's trying to get by these guards. It's like, you know, but you know, you can sense his protestations.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider.
Maybe that's a bad cane.
No,
Cecil has done no wrong.
That's a good cane. I like it.
You insolent cur! How dare you barge in here?
I like this king. He's got spunk.
If you're so concerned about him, by all means accompany him. Now take the ring and be gone.
Received bomb ring. Your Majesty.
Bomb ring.
I'm sorry, Kane.
Don't worry, after we finish this task, you'll be flying again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me.
There's a good walk cycle on these characters.
Yeah, that bums me out that we're not gonna be able to play this for a series.
Whatever others may say, I trust the king.
Lately, I sense a strange air about His Majesty.
I think it's the beans.
I don't like it when, like, an RPG, like, there's the evil king, and then it's like, oh, they were just under, like, a spell, don't worry about it. Like, to me, it just would be more impactful if, like, no, like, that king was just a giant D-bag who was evil.
Oh yeah, like, I totally.
The Mist Valley is northwest of Barren.
And I not that they've said that the king is possessed, but the fact that that guy's like, I don't know, seems like there's a strange air about him, something's fishy here. Like, I can only assume that there's gonna be the twist, like, oh no, the demon lord was possessing them.
Like, do you want, just because we're not gonna finish this, do you want me to just tell you what's up with the king?
No, but
Okay.
am I wrong?
You are wrong.
Oh, okay.
Technically. I mean, in story structure, you're right, but like in the particulars, you are wrong.
Well, just that idea of, like, the king isn't really a bad person. They're manipulated by magic or an evil force or something
or they're
like
already dead, and somebody, like a doppelganger, is taking their place.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but like essentially, you're right in narrative structure, but like in the particulars, this isn't. The king is gone.
Okay.
With you and Master Kane joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. What's wrong?
Nothing, except that I dragged you into the one hell of a mess.
Ooh, swearing.
Ooh, swearing.
Yeah.
What else is new? Kidding. JK, lol. LMAO.
I mastered the dark sword at His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder.
Don't get yourself down over this. I'm sure the king had his reasons.
I envy you, Kane. The path you chose.
I'm just following my father's footsteps. I suppose I could have attained higher rank had I become a Dark Knight, but this suits me better.
Oh,
Don't think too much, and get some rest already. We rise early tomorrow. Hey, 500 gil says I slay that beast tomorrow.
all right, you're on.
We have fun here.
Yeah. But, like, you know, that's some good characterization, especially coming off of the first 3 Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. Like, this is, like, I got the strobing, sorry.
Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be the first and last of the Final Fantasy IV, at least this version of it.
Yeah. Like, I haven't played this original version. I am, like, surprised by, because normally in my head it's kind of like real Final Fantasy starts with Final Fantasy VI.
I'm on duty, leave me alone.
But, like, this seems like kind of right in vein with that. Like, maybe not artistically as unique, like instantly unique and striking, like, or thematically. Like, Final Fantasy VI has, like, this is also, like, Final Fantasy is sci-fi also.
Yeah.
Where this isn't seemingly have sci-fi elements, but, like, story-wise of, like, building relationships already.
I think this is the first, this is the seed that, like, would eventually grow into a story-based Final Fantasy. Because before it was very mechanics-based.
The king is brimming with valor these days. I find it somewhat unnatural.
Thanks, Lucian.
I'm currently studying basic white magic. Cure 1, Cure 2, and Cure 3. 3 levels of cure spells.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
I do wish that this was on the Super Nintendo Classic.
Yeah. Or what if there was a Super Nintendo Classic that just had 16-bit RPGs on it?
Oh. And then leave a comment and tell us, yeah, that's called an emulator.
We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Okay, solve that puzzle to get the treasure chests.
Is there an actual puzzle?
You're free to take the items in this room. Press the switch on the wall to open the door.
Oh, spoiler.
Ooh. Ether, okay. Tent. That's actually like kind of funny, like just like camping supplies. Like there's a tent and like, oh yeah, a little like spare cash and something to give you a little juice. You can blame it on my juice. Baby. That's a song.
Oh, is it?
Barren sacred treasures rest within these walls. Access to this chamber is forbidden.
Not to me. Ooh. Whoa. That's weird. Like
it just popped into existence.
This tower is off limits.
I think they hadn't fully got the transparency stuff.
Yeah, there's yeah. There's
something wrong with
weird with that. Yeah, like the sprite. I noticed that we're tending to keep doing like the same voice, like the same voices of like a kind of Arshido range.
Yeah, I mean that's
This is our first one recording for today, so that's just gonna happen. And also, it's kind of like a President Shido kind of game.
Have you seen Master Sid? Oh, he ordered us to service the airships and then disappeared somewhere.
That's new, right?
Sid? Or what? Disappearing?
Yeah,
airships.
Sid. Oh no, like my voice.
Oh,
I was trying to do something like like this.
Like you did your Jacksepticeye, so like,
I'm trying. I'm trying. Everybody, goddamn it, I'm trying.
All right.
I hear you. I'm reading the comments.
Cecil!
Ooh, she's cute.
Thank goodness you're all right. I was worried. You and your men left on such short notice.
We're okay. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians, who we beat their asses. Fuck yeah!
Cecil? Calm down.
Sorry,
I'll visit you later, okay?
Alright.
That's cool. Like just introducing like
no,
we don't know the like is that a sister? Is that a girlfriend?
It conveys a lot of information very quickly in this game.
Ooh.
Well, look who is back. Rosa was mighty worried about you. Do you like the strobing river I built?
It's electricity pumping through.
I told you before, I'll tell you again. If you ever make her cry, I'm gonna let you ride my airships.
Whoa!
That's
whoa.
slang. Wink, wink.
Wow.
So, how are my babies doing? Whoa, yeah. I'll bet you and your grunts crashed them again, huh? What's the matter with you, boy?
Well,
What? The king demoted you to an errand boy? What about my Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. What's come over the king? Maybe I should think twice about working on the new prototype he's been hounding me to finish. Yowza! Hell, if I'm gonna let him use my beloved airships as killing machines, Cecil, you and me, we gotta stick together on this.
Wow, this conversation's been all over the place.
yeah.
But Sid is he's a conversationalist, I'll tell you that.
It's interesting that it implies that Cecil is making some sort of reply, but like maybe you don't see it.
I think it's like Sid is just like one of these guys that's just like tuck, like you don't get in a word.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Now you go complete your mission and get back safe here. Whoa, I gotta get home or my daughter's gonna kill me.
So we picked up Rosa, Sid's daughter, and...
Rosa isn't Sid's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Sid's daughter lives in town. Although I can understand why you might think that.
Because he was talking about if we ever hurt Rosa.
Well, I think it's that he's a father figure to Rosa.
Oh, well, that's ultra confusing then.
Yeah.
Cap. Dan.
Are these the Red Wings?
So much for the Red Wings, owner.
Top of the morning to you.
Well, just to eat and laugh and try to forget about me sitting you.
I still can't believe what we did.
He's the odd man out, that one here.
Thanks for the D voice. See,
We're the two Irish boys. We like Lucky Charms in our spaghetti.
Whoa.
is that what Irish
I don't
do?
know. I don't know why that's offensive, but somehow it is.
Ooh, lumber.
It's a lot of good shit, like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think in a modern game you'd have to pace it out a little bit more. Like,
Yeah.
You let you like soak in it a little bit.
I've changed your sheets, sir. Good night.
Let us never talk again. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, how sick would it be, like, in a remake? Like, I mean, obviously it has been remade. I don't, like, we need to
But
be
like a
specific, like a
proper
Final
remake.
Fantasy VII remake style. Like, to actually, like, come up to your room and, like, I could just imagine, like, just the ambiance of it and looking around, like, Naughty Dog's game style.
Oh,
of, like,
the environmental storytelling you could tell just about Cecil because, like, you know, you get to learn that this guy's pretty straight-laced, like, very Captain America. Like, he's doing, and, like, you can get that a little bit from the story already, but, like, he's doing, like, some of the stuff under duress.
yeah, like he's got all of his, like, little league trophies lined up.
Yeah, like he aspired. Yeah, exactly. That's the exact kind of character that he is. And okay, I think we can keep playing this game, but we have to understand that Cecil has a migraine. And that's why everything is strobing.
Yeah, it's just
It's like, okay,
guys, just
so
get this-
everybody get in that headspace is
Well,
that it
that
all
would-
makes sense.
That would be really unique or like interesting storytelling is like you come back, so like everything is like just fine, like no strobing. You do this mission where you like slaughter this village, and then like you get back and everything is just like visually nauseating.
And that's the thing is that you just want to get back to bed so you can sleep and the strobing to be done.
Well,
that would be so great, like mechanically and like bring you like closer to the story. That would be great.
I had a glitch in Red Dead Redemption 2 where after like one of the big shootouts, like on a story mission, the background like ambient gunfire and screaming noises was still playing. Like just that they're playing of like just like, you know, random enemies supposed to just to give the illusion that other people
did you
are fighting.
think it was intentional, like
Well,
PTSD?
I wondered. I was like, is this like some sort of cool storytelling that like this is just like in Arthur's head? He just will randomly hear like guys screaming and shooting sounds.
That would be so good.
I know,
but it was a glitch.
It was a glitch. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Rockstar, you can hire us.
Yeah. Your glitch inspired me to create the PTSD Rockstar game.
That was like the sequel to GTA is PTSD.
Yeah.
Okay, what's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain in me, like his very own?
You know what's funny is like this is straight up Jasper and Hendrik in Dragon Quest XI.
Oh, yeah. If Hendrik was the main character?
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally goddamn is. Holy crap.
Go play Dragon Quest XI, everybody.
Okay, hashtag Cecil and Cain are Hendrik and Jasper.
And there will be, let's see, 2% of your Twitter followers will understand.
Less?
Yeah, really.
The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. Sorry. I will not betray him. I can't.
Tick tock on the clock.
Oh, sorry.
Cecil.
Nani? I like that he looked at her and then flipped.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Kind of reminds me of like the stuff that you see later in like PS1 sprite-based RPGs like Suikoden 2.
Yeah.
Like obviously Suikoden like 2 expands upon like way more custom animations, but this is doing a lot with very little.
Yeah, it's very good.
What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must leave again to battle this phantom beast?
Don't worry. I just went to bed with my armor on. That's something normal people do, right?
Yeah.
Cecil, look at me.
No. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal that. It was horrible. I guess it's my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon I won't even feel any remorse for my actions.
You and I both know that would never happen.
Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. Yep.
The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right?
Don't worry, Kane's coming too.
Oh, good. I'm not worried at all then.
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Please, come back safe, okay?
Even though you're not the Cecil I care about. It's Cecil Thomas in accounting. Thanks, Rosa.
Whoa.
This so bums me out that we're not going to keep playing this.
I know.
Oh.
Such a bummer.
Fuck you, PlayStation 1 version and whatever's going on with the emulation.
Should we call it here?
Let's
should
go
we
outside
finish-
just to
alright,
hear that
just-
like sweet
World
like
map?
overworld music.
So, are you ready for some real combat?
Always.
Lead the way.
Just don't disappear inside my body, Kane.
I hate it when you do that. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and we're going to hear the title track.
Whoa.
I remember the very first time seeing this. It's like, oh, it's just like Final Fantasy 1. See, like, you know, I hadn't played any other Final Fantasies except...
And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings, and he and the Master Dragoon Kane head toward the Dark Valley for the Village Mist.
Star Wars up in here.
Yep. Very Star Wars. And it'll get more Star Wars as the game goes on.
The adventure of the airship.
The advent.
The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism.
I wanted to say materialism.
Just a material girl.
With its Royal Air Force, Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest,
He just slipped
Baron
into
only
Stan Lee.
exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why?
Excelsior!
What is Excelsior?
It's the state motto of New York.
Is it?
Yes.
Before Stanley said it?
I think so. I think that's why Stan Lee was like a dyed-in-the-wool New Yorker.
The crystals shed their light silently. Spider-Man.
The amazing Spider-Man.
Hey, and it's pretty out here.
Yeah, no strobing.
What if the strobing's only at that castle?
Whoa.
Oh, go Yeah, you know I'm gonna jump.
Might as well jump.
The birds in Baron aren't paid enough to flap their wings.
And they're like, God, I'm tired.
Yeah, this was God,
Might as well jump.
quite the revelation coming from, like, you know, the original Final Fantasy at this time was one of my very favorite games ever. and to see it like realized in these graphics. God, how old would I have been? Like 9? 8, 9?
So I've talked to you about this before. I love it when you start a game and you're not at level 1, like an RPG.
Oh yeah, because unless you are a small child, it makes very little sense.
Yeah. Should we go see Mist and see if it strobes?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, do you want to just call it when we go to the Chocobo Forest?
Ooh. Sure.
Okay.
Will you guide me?
Yeah. Just head south.
Boy,
Boy.
will you guide me?
There it is. Dun 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 dun.
I mean, this place isn't strobing.
Yeah. I mean, there's no blue though.
I mean, that ocean isn't strobing. What if it's not strobing in Mist?
Okay, let's.
Giggity.
You know what? Let's call it now. And if it's not strobing when we get into this cave,
Next Friday will be more Final Fantasy 4.
hopefully.
But if it is strobing, it'll
Yeah.
be something else.
Yeah, it probably will be something else.
All right. I hope you subscribe, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you then.
Oh, you had to get off the Chocobo.
Chickaboo.
Chocobo.
Chook my boo.
Ew. Grody. It's not strobing and I guess there's no blue in here. Do we just start it and go for another episode?
No, it's strobing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Why did I think any different? Okay.
See you then.
Yep.